While I'm working my next submission move, which will be called a triangle, instead of using a closed guard where I keep my feet locked around his waist, I'll use an open guard. And when I do this, I'll keep my feet flat on the ground so I won't be susceptible to ankle locks and toe holds. So from this position, I get wrist control. I make sure to keep control of his wrist. All I'm going to do is let my hips slide a little bit and try to push him away. Now his reaction is trying to come forward. I'll let go of one arm and I'm going to try to push it down between my legs. When I push this one down, I pull the other one across and let my legs slide up on top of him. When it slides up, I'm already starting the triangle. Now all I want to do is try to get my hips perpendicular to his. So I'm going to slide, lock, hook, and I'll squeeze right from here. I pull this arm down. It gets very, very tight. I'm going to show you from a different position so you can see my leg movement. I come right to here. I have open guard. It's not a closed guard. Open guard. My feet are flat to the mat. Come up right to his hips and press. Push his left arm between my legs and let my legs slide up the top. Now you can see I'm holding his head down by pressing down on my leg. I'll let the other one come on top to a figure four. My right arm will reach for his left leg so I can get perpendicular to him. You can see I have an angle. I'm making an L with me and his body. All I have to do is just pull my legs. It gets very, very tight from right there. I'll show you the same thing from this side with the opposite side. Feet are flat. I have wrist control. Press, push, step. Keep control of the arm. I reach for the leg. Figure four over. This gets very tight. When you're doing this, you got to make sure that you have wrist control at all times. When I push and I let go of one of the wrists, all he's going to do is just press down on my knee and he can circle to the side. And I lost everything I had. So I want to keep wrist control on both of them. From my flat foot to his hips, pushing, letting go. My right arm reaches for the leg, and I step over. Everything gets very tight there. I can choke from this position. I'll show it to you at full speed. Right here, press, push. I can work my triangle, and you can work an arm bar from there. With those two situations working with the triangle, hope they'll be successful for you at home. While working the same position of having an open guard and looking for a triangle, sometimes the guy will get a little strength and try to muscle his way out of it. In this way, I'll use his strength against him by letting him try to get his head out and work for an arm bar from the triangle. At the same position, I got wrist control, my feet are flat, I pop right up to the hips. I'll do the push and step, but instead of letting my leg be on top, the guy pops his head up, trying to keep me out. Now all I'm going to do is reach with my hand to the leg, scissor my hips, and just step with my other leg. I can pop right from here for a leg arm bar. I'll do the same thing on the opposite side so you can see. Right here, I push his arm through, step up high. He pulls out. I'm just going to let my other leg swivel over. You can see I got a straight arm bar from here. One more time, I got my feet flat, wrist control, pop his hips out, I push an arm through, let my legs slide up, the guy comes up, I reach with my left arm, slide, and work with the arm bar. I'll show you one more time at full speed, flat, push, and we're going to do that one, cut that one. I grab the wrist, pull, push, step, he comes up, I'll just go right to the arm. If you have problems with a triangle, look for other susceptible moves as an arm bar to work for the